Fuck. You know what, dude? I'm gonna buy a new gun. This gun is just not doing it. Fuck it. It's just like, it doesn't have the range, and it's just like, there are just so many better. I mean, I'm not even that high. People are such high levels. I should be able to buy a gun. I mean, let's see.
We have taken
Are these all the guns I can? Okay, let's get a medic gun. What? Are these all the guns for the medic class? I like light machine guns. Are these all the guns? Is there like DLC I need to buy? Where are all the guns? Where are all the guns? Where's the beef? He asked, but no one replied. They were all dead already. I don't understand why there's not that many guns in this game. Even more depressing is the lack of guns. Is that the fact that half the guns, 2/3 of the guns, quote unquote, are just variations of the same type. There's 3 different M18, M19, 18 submachine gun. There's 3 variations of that gun, and they all count as one gun. It's not, you know, there's slight variations. So a simple wiki search of World War I guns, and you see, hey, here's like hundreds of guns. Why couldn't we get any of these? And it's strange to me because some of the guns that they use in the game were actually never used in the war. They weren't even invented by the time the war began, but DICE decided to throw it in there. Throw the dice, throw the guns right in there like DICE. Why not? I understand why they did it. Some certain weapons are just, you know, are just cool to use, and you know, if a gun was made in 1919, a year after the war, fine, it's not that big of a deal. But don't tell me there's not enough guns out there that were used during the war that you can't fill a game with more guns. This glaring omission for you SAT fans out there is just enlarged by the fact that there's so few guns. It's a progression system, and the unlock system is essentially fucked because of it. As you can see, my meta class, I've done nothing with it because I'm not a huge fan of rifles, and I unlock every single gun between level 1 and level 3, which doesn't take that much time really. And then after that, there's nothing until level 10 till you get the super weapon, because each class has their own super weapon, is what I'm calling it. It's super because you need to play for a super long time to be able to use it. I say that because I have played this game for around 40 hours. Minus other classes and vehicles, I probably played between 25 and 30 exclusively as the assault class, and I'm only level 7. I'm only level 7, so 30 hours, level 7. That doesn't sound like a long time compared to a lifetime, the life of a game. It's a long time, and I understand that, you know, once I get that last weapon, the assault class is done, quote unquote done, got nothing else to unlock. But there's no incentive. It's between level 3 and level 10. There's nothing to keep you going except going to sleep every night thinking about that super weapon you can finally unlock. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Most likely not. Comparing the guns from Battlefield 1 to Battlefield 4, you don't even need to compare them. You could take the unique weapons from each gun class and take those away. There'd still be more guns. There are more guns that you can use for every class in Battlefield 4, which include like PDWs and carbines and some special weapons. There are more of those weapons than unique guns for any class in this game, which is really depressing. So that's not even counting the, you know, I don't know, 15 unique weapons for each class in Battlefield 4. And these are not just guns. These are not just variations. These are unique guns for each class. So just doing comparison of classes, just as an example. You have a total of 6 weapons for the assault rifle class. This includes all of the unlockables, including that level 10 gun. 7 weapons. You get the Hellfighter shotgun if you pre-order the game, but I'm just assuming you didn't. That's a total of 7 weapons, compared to 46 on Battlefield 4. Now, as I mentioned before, most of those weapons you can use across all classes, but that still leaves 16 unique weapons that aren't just variations. They're unique to this class, and they're all different. It's not just slight changes; they are unique weapons. So it seems an odd design choice not to have that many guns, but I think I know why they did it. I'm gonna try to defend DICE here and try to reason why they did it. I think they did this to show how primitive of a war it was. If you had tons of gun choices, you know, it's kind of, it seems like, you know, Battlefield 4 is, you know, it's obviously a lot more advanced than Battlefield 1. So you have a lot more different type of guns that you can use that are better at different things. I guess what they were trying to do is somehow prove that in World War One, you know, everything, even the weapons, you know, guns that had been around for a very long time were still primitive at the time, and you had other technologies that were brand new, like tanks and airplanes. So it seems like it just seems like an odd design choice, but I'm trying to figure out the best reason why they would have done it, because I would have rather them not have so few guns. But it is what it is, you know. Hopefully they come out with some DLC. I'll buy a DLC. I'll buy guns DLC. EA is now charging us DLC, well, money, DLC weapons. Yes, it's confirmed. You heard it here first. Your #1 place for Battlefield 1 news.